Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Steve UKG. So today we'll be seeing how to install Git into your Windows. So okay, first thing. So basically Git, or we actually call Git, which is used to, what do you say? Work on the repositories from your IDE. That is any ID which you specifically require. So basically I use VS Code, so you can use that. So common command prompt that is available for Git commands are Git Bash, or if for Mac we have ZCH. We have Mac for ZCH, and even for Ubuntu we have uh, what is that, Bash also. So yeah, let us install Git Bash and Git in our uh, Windows. Okay. Okay. So first thing, we'll open our Google Chrome and type Git install in the Google Chrome. Just type Git install. Once you click on Git install, on the first you will have a link called gitscm.com. So in gitscm.com you will have downloads. So where there will be a column called downloads. So if you go to the column called downloads, you will have downloads for Mac, Windows and Linux. So click on Windows. Once you click on Windows, please check your specification based on your Windows. If either you can have 32-bit OS operating system or 64-bit. Mine is 64-bit, so I'll be downloading 64-bit. Okay, so you can download whatever the latest version of 64-bit. On the top of the line you will have click here to download column. So once you click on it, you will see that the downloading has started. Once the downloading is done, you can go to the downloads column, so where you have downloaded the execution file. Just double click or open the execution file. Once you open that, you will get a what do you say, an application which says all the things. Just click on next, terms and conditions. Once you click on next, select a specific folder, or if you prefer on the operating system files, that is C, that is also good. So I prefer something other than the operating system. So once I select, click on next. Now I'll get the list of options where I can choose what needs to be done. So basically you will have Git Bash and Git UI pre-checked. So once you have everything pre-checked, just click on the additional icon. If you want the GitHub icon on your desktop, just check that box. Once that is done, and please check all the columns, because if you want to be updated on a daily basis for Git, please click on everything. And also please click on the add a Git Bash profile to your Windows terminal. So what this does is, it will allow you to add a Git terminal in your Windows command prompt. Okay, once that is done, click on next. You can click on next. This is a startup file. If you don't want also, you can press the checkbox, click on next. So there are, if you see here, we have a list of things where the Git editor can be used. So commonly what I would prefer is VS Code. So I'm checking the VS Code. If you guys are using Vim or Notepad++ or Notepad also, you can use that. You can check that. And even some people use Sublime Text, that is in Ubuntu. So for Mac also, and also for Notepad++ also is used in Ubuntu. So you can check whatever you want based on your comfortability. I use VS Code because most of the things that I learned in the Git commands are from the VS Code. Okay, once you select VS Code, click on next. Okay, now there is a branch initial naming. So what happens is, by default when you create branches, there is an initial branch that is called as origin branch, or you can say it has a specific naming capability where that will be your base branch. So anything or any changes that needs to be reverted in Git, or we specifically use the master branch. So, or from IT perspective, we use it as a master branch. you can, if you want to decide based on your repository, you can select the second one, or let Git decide. So I choose let Git decide. So once you click on next, so just click on next. These are all nothing. Next. So hold it. Git credentials manager. Next. So file systeming is enabled here. So we have two things here. You can either allow console programs like Node or Python in a Git bash without using WinPy, okay, or but still has known bugs. I don't want bugs. So there is a thing where experimental built-in file system monitoring that has. So this will enable automatically to speed up the common operations of Git. So Git add is used to add the whatever the saved files in your local, and Git commit is used to add a particular message for whatever the things that you have written and give it a naming specific, so that you can identify what it was written of when you look at your code on a future perspective. Okay, etc. is you can git push and git pull, etc. Git status lets you know what are the status of the branch if you have a specific branch. So this is just to this is just to use the git from your local to the repository and also the github. Okay. This is just a basic mediator where git uses github. Okay, now click on install. Once you press install, the installation process starts. Okay. So hold it. Just okay. Once you click on install, it will install normally. So once the installation is done, view release notes. If you guys want to view the release notes, it's up to you. I don't care. So now click on okay. You can click on the launch git bash and uncheck the view release notes and click on finish. Once you click on finish, there will be a terminal popped up. So once you click on finish, there is a terminal. So this terminal lets you know that this terminal uses git operations for whatever the repositories that you are using in your GitHub. So if you want to access this git, you have to clone your GitHub repository, whatever that you are presently using. You have to clone it into a folder, open that folder in the VS Code using git bash, and you can normally access your repository files from your folder. And also you can do git push or git pull, whatever the git commands that you like to do with your repository from your laptop itself, that is from your Windows. So I hope this video is a lot helpful. Okay, thank you guys for watching. So like and subscribe for more videos.